Guys, this thing of hustle culture, I don't think it's practical, right? So it's something that I am like practicing, right? So what does hustle culture mean? Basically, hustle culture is when you grinding 24/7, 365 days with literally no breaks, right? Like you're just grinding every single day. And this is what like entrepreneurs tell you, right? These people on YouTube, they tell you that no, if you want to be successful as an entrepreneur, you need to grind throughout. And I've come to realize that it just won't work out, right? Like as humans, you need to take a break, right? Like even if you want to be successful and stuff like that, like there needs to be a time where you need to like stop, take a break, you know, rejuvenate, and then tackle whatever task that you need to tackle, right? Because like literally the life I'm living right now, like I'm busy practically every single day. Like even right now, it's like really early in the morning and I have to go, right? It gets to a point where I even forget to eat. Like you're like, shucks, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I haven't even had anything for the last 6 hours. And yeah, it's something that I don't advise anyone to do. So these entrepreneurs, what they do is they're trying to sell you something when they tell you that you need to grind 24/7, 365 days a year. Like they're trying to sell you their course, right? Or whatever, because they know that people really wanna get out the matrix. Like people wanna escape the matrix. People wanna like become independent, not depending on the government or any kind of like sources, right? They want to be self-efficient, and they're exploiting this from people, like literally. So now you might be asking yourself, why am I grinding so hard if I'm telling you guys that you don't need to grind 24/7, 365 days a year, right? Like some things that you need to practice, right, before you preach, right? So I can't just tell you something that I don't have experience in, because before I didn't know that, you know, this thing was all a hoax or whatever, because before I did this like grinding like 24/7, 365, I was like, man, if I try hard enough like for a certain period of time, then I have to be successful, right? It was almost like a thing of I felt entitled. I was like, I have to be successful because I'm putting in so much more work, right? But this thing of you need to work smarter than harder, like it actually makes sense, because now if you work hard like always, like you are gonna get exhausted and the quality of your work is gonna decrease, and you won't produce the quality of work that you need to produce, right? As to oppose when you're taking a break and you're like, all right, you know what, rejuvenating, thinking of new ideas, brainstorming and stuff like that. I didn't like factor it in, but now I'm telling you that, man, like these entrepreneurs, like don't listen to everything that you hear on the internet, right? Because like some of these guys, no ways, like it's just crazy what they're telling you. And others, they do put in work, they don't sleep, and they are successful, right? But that's like a small few, very very small few people. Like it just does not make sense. All right, I'm back. Let's go back home. Now I'm about to go watch the World Cup final, and the one thing that frustrates me so much is that we won't have electricity to watch the full game. Right, so basically the take-home message of this video is that you should not overwork yourself, right? You need to like deviate your time, and you need to like have a structure, right? Don't just freestyle all the time. Like have a structure of like, okay, today I need to tackle 1, 2 and 3, and not to overwhelm yourself, because that's what I've been doing. And like I've been overwhelming myself. I'll be like, man, I've got so many things to do, and then you end up procrastinating because now you have to like think about so many things, and you become overwhelmed, and you end up not doing the work that you're supposed to be doing, right? So make sure that, you know what, divide your time properly, and then have like proper time management, right? Especially if you like want to become an entrepreneur and grind hard or whatever, like have time management. You need to have a break. You need to take a break. One point in time, like you need to take a break, and like rejuvenate and get your energy. And that's what I'm gonna do, especially starting from next year. This year, I really kind of see that my schedule is like hella full. So me like now starting to divide it, like it don't really make sense, right? It's just gonna like hurt me a bit. But I know from next year, I know how to divide my time, and I suggest you guys also do the same thing, and don't fall into the trap of these entrepreneurs that tell you that you need to wake up at 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever, and grind for 20 hours in a day and then sleep for 4 hours. That's just not practical. Guys, just like that, I'm wrapping up this week's video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from this week's video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're new here, welcome. Why don't you click subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because I do drop a new video literally every single Sunday regardless of my schedule, and you don't want to miss the uploads. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.